Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about how Manchester United dismantle Leeds United. Enjoy!
This is my take and analysis on Manchester United versus Leeds United. At the end of the video, I will show you what lessons you can learn from this game and my verdict on how to improve on the game for the future. This game was excited to the point that the final score was 5-1 to Manchester United. So let's see what did Solskjaer and his player did right and what did Bielsa and his player did wrong. The game started off with Solskjaer having deploying a 4-2-3-1 formation, whereas Bielsa has the formation of 4-1-4-1. So let's look at first half. United started out on the front foot by pressuring Leeds, and oftentimes Leeds were in the passing the ball around. So once they misplaced the ball, they will compact the area, the midfield area, to cut off any lanes for United to pass the ball. As you can see, Bamford kept closing the passing options and the midfield area was also compact. Leeds defend tight off the ball, and when Lindelof has the ball, he couldn't have much option to pass. So that's the only option, the best solution was to pass the ball forward. And when Lindelof managed to pass to Maguire, the highlight of Leeds defense create opportunity for Pogba and or Fernandes to make into runs into the danger zone. When the long ball was carried forward, it created a havoc for Leeds defense as Leeds defense was disorganized. There was one instance during the game, Leeds man marking caused some space to open up on the flank. McTominay grabbed the chance to run up, and Fernandes saw his running and immediately sent an amazing pass to the space provided by Leeds. However, McTominay couldn't score the goal because the defender was able to rush back to defend the ball. Leeds man-to-man marking again caused problems. In this instance, Pogba knew, and many times he will move into the midfield and bring Ailing inside, and he will be out of position. And then he will run into the open space left again to receive the ball from Maguire or Lindelof. Leeds' first real chance occurred when Shaw was dragged in by Rodrigo, and Rafinha collected the ball to play a 1-2 pass with Rodrigo, with now out of position Shaw. But it was well covered by McTominay, who tracked back to defend. And this was Leeds' first real chance of the game. One particular instance, Leeds lost the ball in midfield, and it almost created a chance for Pogba to score. Greenwood skipped past Stroud, and now already out of position Stroud, and he passed the ball forward to the ever-ready Pogba, who placed himself in an amazing position, and this tactical genius of Pogba tried to get near to the ball as possible instead of standing out wide, but eventually he missed the chance by placing it out into the side netting. Next, the game proceeds with Leeds caught on McTominay losing control in midfield to launch two quick succession of attack. First, it was Rafinha on the right hand side, and which was saved by De Gea. And second, Klitsch carried the ball forward and exchanged passes with his teammates to place a curling shot right into De Gea to save it again. At times, James would switch position from the right hand side to go to the left hand side to assist in United's build-up play. James has played a part to fill in the gap on the left hand side when Pogba dropped deeper into the midfield. When Pogba dropped deep, it will create a three-man midfield for United, and this will cause a problem for Ayling because he has confusion on who to mark, whether to mark on James or whether to mark on Pogba. When he marked on Pogba, then he will create space for James. So this, in the end, created Pogba a chance to launch any attack when he received the ball from Maguire. James again caused confusion by switching position from the right side of the midfield to the middle, and this brings Dallas inside while opening up space for Fernandes to launch an attack. So Fernandes created a chance for Greenwood, only for Greenwood to miss the chance by inches. United's first goal came soon after that. This was caused by poor positional play by Leeds, who opened up the space in midfield. And Pogba moved into the midfield area to have an extra man, and he saw Fernandes was running into the danger zone, and Pogba, with his great vision, delivered the ball to him. First goal for United. The second half started with Leeds trying to dominate the game. A quick throw in the byline for Dallas, and Dallas saw the space and passed it to Ayling. Ayling scored a screamer. First goal for Leeds. United's second goal was created on a quick counter attack. Pogba was waiting to see who to pass, and he has two options: on the right hand side to James or on the left hand side to Greenwood. And Firpo Adames knew that he was out of position, and he was waving on the right hand side for somebody to cover. Greenwood also saw the opportunity and quickly ran forward. There was 9 Leeds United players on United's half. Pogba immediately knew that there are much space up front, and Leeds was caught on the counter attack. So the vision of Pogba again assisted Greenwood to score the second goal for United. United's third goal was again caused by out of position Firpo Adames, who was standing at the high defensive line, and Fred passed the ball to Pogba. Pogba carried the ball forward and also saw Firpo Adames, who miserably tried to run back to cover the lost ground. However, it was too late, and Fernandes saw the gap and immediately ran into the space, and third goal for United. Just before the next goal, Firpo Adames was at it again, leaving so much space for James on the far right, and Fernandes knew about it. He immediately waved his hand to instruct Maguire to spray the long ball forward. Firpo Adames immediately knew about it, and he got closer to James to cover James. And this created a space for Lindelof to spray the ball forward to Fernandes. Fourth goal for United, and Fernandes' hat-trick in the game. The last goal was another mistake by Leeds' man-marking tactics. Greenwood brought Ayling forward inside with him, and this created space for Pogba to charge forward. But Ayling and Strike quickly closed down Pogba, but this left some space for Fred to go into the penalty box to score fifth goal for United. As a final verdict, Leeds is one of the fittest teams in EPL, but was undone by United because of their own mistake to cover their positions. The man-marking tactics that was employed by Bielsa has failed miserably, and Pogba and Fernandes also has an extremely good game and a tactical know-how to win the game. Besides, United front four, Greenwood, James, Fernandes and Pogba has been switching position and movement on and off the ball, which caused too much confusion to the Leeds defense. And this has really, in the end, make United to win 5-1. So what are the lessons that can be learned from this game is that at times United was lacking in concentration, especially when it comes to defense, to allow Leeds to counter many times. Besides that, the movement of the ball was great for United, and the rotating position was important to undone Leeds. Leeds' concentration on midfield area and man marking and high defensive line has failed miserably. The concentration and extra midfield player with Pogba dropping into the mid area to support to win the ball back is also another plus for Manchester United. And of course, vision can't be bought, and the understanding of the game is crucial, especially in positional play. And like what Solskjaer has said, it's very important for United to switch position in the front line and cause many problems for Leeds United. So these are the lessons that you can learn, and also to use it in the next game for the future. So here are my thoughts for this Manchester United versus Leeds game. I'm eager to hear what are your takes and your thoughts on this game. To comment and share with me what have you learned from this game. I will try my best to answer as much as possible. So till next time, bye bye.